Hello everyone, it's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a 30-minute strength workout. I'm really excited for this workout. It's going to be fun. Like I said, it's going to be 30 minutes long, so this is a slightly longer workout if you're used to like 15-minute ones, but it will go by fast, I promise you. For this workout, we have 6 sets or circuits of 3 moves. So we're going to have 3 moves, each for 1 minute. There's going to be an upper body move, a lower body move, and an abs move. We're going to be doing each one for a minute, so 3 minutes without any breaks. Then we're going to have a 30-second break. Then we're going on to the next circuit. Like I said, we have 6 of those kinds of circuits. And then we have like a quick warm-up, a quick cool down. And yeah, so that's going to make up about 30 minutes. I hope you're excited for this workout. I know I am. So without further ado, let's dive in. We're going to start with some twists going side to side, just like this. Just get your abs a little bit warm. For this workout, you are going to need some dumbbells. But if you don't have dumbbells, you can grab any 2 things that are just a little bit more heavy. Add is a little bit of resistance. Alright, next we're going to do some knee circles. So just bring your knee a little circle and down. This opens up your hips. Gets your lower body nice and warm. Like I said, we're going to be using basically your whole body in this workout. After this, we're going to go into a move where we're going to do 4 punches and then 2 shoulder rolls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. And then on your second shoulder roll, you can go forward. This just helps warm up your upper body a bit more. Because like I said, we're getting everything. Now I want you to step your feet out wide, and we're just going to do some sumo squats. I really like these to warm up your legs, works your inner thighs, your glutes, warms up everything. Really push your knees out, and you're going to feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs. Last warm-up move, we're just going to do some inchworms. For this, I want you to keep your legs straight and you're going to keep your hands on the ground. So you'll feel a nice hamstring stretch, and then you're working that upper body and core. Once you get to that plank, you can hold it for a second, really squeeze those abs. Come out of that. That's it for the warm-up. Now we're going to move on to the workout. So for the workout, I have 5-pound dumbbells. That's a little light for what we're going to be doing today. So I'm adding on to, these are like 2.5 pound, 3-pound wrist weights to add as a little more resistance. Because I just like to get creative. If the moves aren't challenging me, you got to go up in weight. Whatever you have. If you've got wrist weights and that's all you have, use those. If you have bottles of water, use those. Whoa. Just use whatever you have. But I really like adding the wrist weights on to my dumbbells. It just adds like a few more pounds of resistance. So just get creative, use whatever you have. So for the first move, we're going to be doing a bicep curl. And like I said, it's going to be for a whole minute. So what I want you to do is take one arm and hold it at like 45 degrees. So it's in this position where it's really working your bicep. The other one is curling. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds each side. Here we go. So for both your arms, I really want you to squeeze and contract that muscle on the arm that's moving. I want you to barely tap down on your leg before coming back up. You can go back really, really slowly and then pull back up. Remember, if this is like super easy, you're like, I can go through this super easily, try and challenge yourself. If you have something else to challenge you, you could also use a resistance band. Alrighty, switch arms. Really squeeze and contract that muscle. Keep your elbows in by your sides. For the next move, we're going to do a little wall sit. 5 seconds. Keep going, guys. Alrighty. Drop the weights and then just go right into your wall sit. And then, like I said, we're going to hold this for a whole minute. So really just do whatever you can. If you feel like just holding it is good enough, stay there. If you want to make it a little more challenging on your glutes, I want you to pulse out. And this would work a lot better if you had a resistance band. You can put one right above your knees. You're going to feel the burn really, really quickly. You could also hold some dumbbells if you have heavier ones. That will really add as resistance. 30 seconds left. We're halfway there, guys. Whew. Feeling it in your quads, in your glutes. You're getting stronger. I'm so glad that you're holding it. You should hold it. Squeeze those muscles. Squeeze your glutes. We got 12 seconds left, guys. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, so for our ab move, we're going to do just some basic double crunches on the ground. So bring your elbows and knees together and then extend. When you extend those legs, make sure that your low back is staying on the ground. If you want to make this harder, come and sit down like this and then do in-outs like this. It's going to be a little more challenging on your abs. We got 15 seconds left. Keep pushing, guys. Starting to feel the burn. After this, we got our 30-second break. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, guys. Okay, so for the next move, we got double pulse L raises. So I'm just going to show you without the dumbbells. You're going to lift up in like an L position. Now pulse down. We're going to stay, you're not going to switch until the 30-second mark. So you're just going to go one arm front, one arm out to the side. Then at the 30-second mark, we're going to switch. Alrighty, here we go. I'm just going to hold the weights here. Double pulse and down. Double pulse. At the 30-second mark, we're going to switch. So the other arm will be in front. Really working your shoulders here. 3, 2, 1, switch arms. If you don't have weights, what I want you to do is I want you to just pulse right here, like that. So if you don't have really heavy weights, or this is just really easy, or you just don't have weights at all, do the pulsing. We got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, so for this next one, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 in our squat. Leg lift, come down, jump squat. 1, 2, 3, leg lift, jump squat. Again, you can always add a resistance band around your knees. Halfway there. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, Really squeeze your glutes on that leg raise. Five seconds. And relax. Alrighty, so pick up one of your dumbbells. What I want you to do is swing to one side and then stop it. Swing and stop. So this is going to work your abs because you have to use your abs to stop that momentum. You don't even need that heavy of a dumbbell for this. You just need something that's going to build up a little more momentum so your abs have to stop it. So pick a spot in the room every time you stop that with your abs right where the dumbbell gets to that spot. 15 seconds. Starting to feel this in my arms. Alrighty, relaxed. We got our 30-second break. For the next move, do some tricep dips. Then we're going to do this move to work our quads. We're going to lean back like this for the leg move. Then we're going to do 4 L leg drops. That's where you drop one leg at a time. 4 of those to a regular leg drop. So everything's going to be on the mat. We're going in 5 seconds. Starting with the tricep dips. Let's go. So remember, it's for a whole minute. So you don't have to push yourself super hard. Go at a pretty even pace. If your upper body's a little more strong, try and elevate your hands on something like your bed, a chair, and straighten out your legs. It's going to add a lot more weight onto your arms. It's going to make it a little bit harder. Halfway. I'm so glad I got to film today because today is finally sunny, so I'm able to film a workout that isn't super dark. It was all winter. It's really overcast, but we got a sunny day. 10 seconds, you guys. Whew, those triceps are burning. Next, we're gonna go into those quad pulses. Let's go. So go onto your knees, and we're gonna pulse back. If you want to hold on to your weights, just adds a little bit of resistance. Pulse back as far as you can and squeeze up. This is working your quads and also your abs. So you want to keep your upper body, your whole from your knee to your upper body in a straight line so you're not sitting down and you're not arching your back. Woo! 30 seconds left. We're halfway. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, squeeze your abs. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds. Lean back. If it's getting easy, lean back a little bit farther. 5 seconds. Alrighty. Drop your weights. Let's go into those leg drops. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your legs together. Drop them low and up. You can either have your head laying on the ground or have it elevated. Squeeze those abs. Your hands can either be under your hips, helps a little bit, or have your hands off. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult. We got 15 seconds, guys. Only 15 seconds. Five seconds. And relax. Alrighty. You got your break. Yay. Alrighty, so for the next one, we got a chest fly with a glute bridge. Still staying on the ground. Next we got some clam pulses. That's where you're on your leg, you're going like this. Don't know if you can see me down here, sorry. And then next we got 4 Russian twists, and then on the last one, open and close your legs. Let's go. We're gonna start with the chest fly. So push your hips up in a glute bridge, fly out, and come in. So the chest fly obviously is working your chest, and your arms are just coming wide and then coming back in while you're doing that glute bridge. I'm gonna add a little more weight because I want to challenge myself, and you guys should want to challenge yourself too. So this is getting easy. Add a little more weight. We're about halfway. Keep hitting the wall here. "15 seconds. Push your hips a little bit higher, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your chest muscles. 5 seconds. Next we go into those clam pulses. Alrighty, so come onto your side. I want you to take whatever weight you were using, put it on your leg right here, and we're just gonna pulse in this clam motion. So you're just bringing your knee up and down. We're only on this side for 30 seconds, so I really want you to squeeze. If you have a resistance band, you can put it on. I was gonna use my resistance band today and then forgot, and then now it's too late, so we're just using the weights. It's still good resistance. Whew. Alrighty, switch sides. See how fast that went by? So I want you to this side and give it your all. Now that you know this is the second half. After this, we're gonna go into those Russian twists with open and closed legs. If you can add a little more weight on, you can do that. Try and squeeze at the top and then quickly come back down. You're just doing like little tiny pulses. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's go into those Russian twists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten your legs, open, close. You can also do the Russian twist with your legs straight. Halfway. Squeeze those abs, really rotate the upper body. Squeeze the lower abs on that when you're opening your legs. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. For your next move, you got a bent row to an upright row. So that looks like this, and upright. Next you got 4-pulse squat to 4-pulse, that quad move that we were doing at the beginning. And then we got a Russian twist sit up, which I'll explain when we get there. But right now let's go to the rows. Here we go. So, bent over row, come up, upright row. Squeeze your back, squeeze your shoulders on that bent row. Bring the dumbbell so that it's like waist high. Don't bring it up here. It's not towards your armpits, it's towards your waist. Squeeze your back. We're halfway. After this, we're doing that 4-pulse squat to the 4-pulse. I don't even know what that's called, the thing where you lean back on the ground. But it's one of my new favorite moves. I actually found it from Lily Sabri, and I just really like it. Alrighty, we got 5 seconds left. Last one, and relax. Right, go 1, 2, 3, 4, step down, 5, 6, 7, 8, come up. You can hold weights here if you'd like. harder than I expected. We're halfway there. Keep going, guys. Seconds left. Squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, come into the ground. You're gonna lay on your back, sit up, and bring one knee so you're crossing your body like this. And then we're gonna do open, close. Come down, sit up, open, close. Kind of that open, close like we did on the Russian twist. Really squeeze in those abs. Don't let your low back arch off the ground. We're halfway there. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on to our last round. This workout has certainly flown by. For the last one, we're going to do some arm beats, one of my favorites. Beating forward and then beating backwards for the last 30 seconds. If you're up for the challenge, grab a light weight. Then we have a step up to reverse lunge. So for this, I'm going to use a little stool. If you don't have a stool, that's fine. Just do lunges. I'll explain the ab move when we get there, but let's go. So pick up your weights. We're going to start by pulsing forward. So this might seem easy at first. If it does, you are more than welcome to pick up more weights, but I want you to start small. Just want you to go tight, little pulses to the front. Feel this in your biceps. Alrighty, and then push to the back. The back, you're gonna feel it in your upper back, maybe a little bit of your triceps. If this is getting easy, especially since we're only doing it for a minute, you can always pick up slightly heavier weights. I only have 2.5 pounds in my hand. It's a little bit easy. If I was gonna do this again, I'd probably go a little bit heavier. So, 3, 4, 5 pounds, that's gonna definitely get you burning. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights, let's go to those step ups. So for a step up, I'm gonna step up, come down, reverse lunge. We're gonna stay on the same leg for 30 seconds. If you don't have a chair available, you can always just do reverse and forward lunges. So what that would look like, you go forward lunge, reverse lunge. 5 seconds, we're gonna switch legs. Alrighty, switch legs. Seconds left, guys. Keep going. Our last move, our ab move, is going to be a V-up with some toe taps. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come onto the ground. You're going to lay down on your back. Do a little V-up. So here we go. We're going to V-up, and tap, tap, lower down. V-up, tap, tap. Really squeeze in those abs the whole time. Make sure that when you drop that your legs aren't falling before your upper body. Halfway, guys. Keep pushing through. This is our last move. Woo. Keep going. We got this. 10 seconds. 1. You did it, you guys. I'm so glad that you decided to work out with me today. Grab some water. It's time to cool off. Whew. Alrighty, so flip over. We're going to bring our hips to the ground into a little seal stretch. And I really want you to try and take deep breaths. Your heart rate is probably really high, mine definitely is. Just take deep breaths to slow your heart rate down. But that was a lot of fun. It definitely flew by. I really, really enjoyed that. Even though this was a strength workout, it definitely got me sweating and got my heart rate up, so this is a lot of fun. All right, push up into a downward facing dog, like this. Try to push your heels to the ground. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your calves. Again, try and slow down your breathing. My heart rate is still pretty high. This was a lot of fun. I really like this format about doing the 3-minute circuits. It was a lot of fun. Alrighty, step up into a lunge, and then you can put your hands on your knee, or you can just have your hands sitting on the ground. Really try and calm the heart rate down. Take nice deep breaths. Push those hips forward as much as you can. Amazing job, guys. You made it to the end, and I'm so proud of you. Alrighty, pull in your back leg. This is a good stretch for your quads. We work those a lot in those pulses and a lot of squats. It's a really important to stretch out your muscles after you work them. I love this workout because you can totally advance it just by adding heavier weights. And even in those squats and the step-ups, you can just hold heavier weights. Alrighty, we're going to switch legs, starting with that lunge. Just holding heavier weights is going to change the whole dynamic of this workout. And you know, if you don't have heavy weights, there's a lot of ways that you can make this work. Like showed you with the L arm raises, you can do pulsing instead, and that's really going to keep tension. Or, you know, if you have a move that's kind of easy, hold it or slow it down, and you're really going to feel the burn. Alrighty, pull in your back leg. Push your hips to the ground. You're going to feel a nice deep stretch in your thigh up to your hip flexor. A nice long cool down for you today because since we worked pretty hard, we deserve a good cool down, right? Alrighty, sit down, and next you're just going to cross one leg over the other, and either you can push down on this knee or lean forward. Just take nice deep breaths. You're going to feel a stretch in your glutes and the outside of your hip. Like some more cardio or abs to go along with this, I've linked below. Switch legs. I've linked below some workouts that you can do along with this one. So if you're feeling up to it, a lot of times, depends on the day. Some days I'm good at 30 minutes, and other days I'm like, I want to go for 2 hours. So if this is a good day for you, if you want to push yourself harder, I have linked below some other workouts you can do along with this one, just to challenge yourself a little bit more. Work a little bit harder. Alrighty, so for the next stretch, what I want you to do is grab your palm, not your fingers. I want you to bend it backwards and push your elbow up towards the ceiling. You're going to feel a stretch in your bicep. We didn't work them a ton today, but we did a little bit, about like 2 moves. We had those pulses and then the bicep curls at the beginning, and they did get worked. So I think this biceps are one of those places that's kind of doesn't get enough stretching. Alrighty, so then I want you to grab your elbow above your head, get a good tricep stretch in there. We did those tricep dips for a long time, and my triceps were definitely feeling it. Take nice deep breaths, calm your heart rate down. Alrighty, switch arms, so do the bicep stretch. Alrighty, and then grab your arm above your head and do that tricep stretch. I really hope you enjoyed today's workout. I really did. This was definitely a good one. Wasn't too hard, definitely beginner friendly because you can just couldn't change up the moves depending on what weight of dumbbells you have. You could take out the equipment and just make it really beginner friendly. There's no jumping in here, so it's really nice and low impact. Alrighty, swing your arms across your chest and open them up. Feel a nice stretch in your chest. A little bit of your shoulders too. Alrighty, so then we're just going to lean forward and stretch out our hamstrings. We're almost there, guys. Don't click off of me yet. We just got a few more stretches. So just hold this hamstring stretch. You can sway back and forth, pedal out your legs. This is a really good stretch because no matter what level you are at, you're definitely going to feel stretch in this forward fold because you can be up here or you can be all the way down on the ground. It's a really great stretch for all levels. Alrighty, so the final stretch, just clasp your hands behind you and straighten them out in front of you. You're going to feel a stretch in your chest, in your biceps, in your shoulders. You can keep your legs straight on this or keep them a little bit bent depending on what you feel like. So if your hamstrings are kind of tight and you feel like you're going forward too much, just bend your knees or you can straighten them and increase that stretch. Alright, gently come out of that. That is it for today's workout, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really liked this one. It's really, really simple. It was nice. Like, even though it's 30 minutes, it felt like it went by really, really fast. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments below which one of these moves was your favorite and what video you'd like me to do next because I really, really love reading your comments and getting ideas. But that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another workout. Alright, guys. Bye.